The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed.
The planet Earth, the city Tokyo. Like all cities on the face of this planet, Tokyo is losing the battle against man's deadliest enemies, waste and pollution.
Only the names
Mobility,
have been changed.
energy, violence.
The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed.
The solution for urban problems, until long ago, was on the planning of streets, bridges, tunnels, houses, and buildings. Model cities were suggested. Civil construction companies, huge ones, took care of the city building policies, and also from whole countries.
Only the names have been changed.
However, from some years to now, we saw tech companies debuting in this fight to rebuild the cities. A new city rises as the new urbanistic utopia. The smart city.
Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed.
So this initiative is really the start of a foundational step to bring cities into the next generation. And as we do that in Toronto, we're talking about millions of sensors. We're talking about utilizing the data that's collected through artificial intelligence, machine learning, through utilizing cloud platforms, and then implement them across the infrastructure that resides in this amazing city.
At smart cities, everything works well. The logistics smart vehicles solve traffic problems. Still, there are some things that are not said. In the first place, you can reasonably be sure that nothing is going to work as sold.
Rio turned to IBM to create a smarter city by integrating more than 30 agencies into one centralized command center. The new Smarter City system gathers data from sectors across city operations, making it easy for security officials and crisis managers to monitor and respond to problems quickly, making Rio a safer city.
And even when it works, it is not going to be for the benefit of the people. It will be in the name of profit. Health insurances will be likely to control how much they charge on you, according to what you buy at the supermarket. Did you have a beer last weekend? Your health insurance will increase R15. Did you have a fine for trespassing the velocity limit with your car? Your car insurance will cost you R50 more than before. But worse, how much of your access to places, cities, countries, products, services will be conditioned by your behavior?
this episode of Black Mirror scared us all to death by taking social media too far.
I see there's one standby seat on another plane leaving tonight. That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You gotta be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
People are scored out of 5 by everyone they interact with, and their public rating determines where they can live, who they can date, and how they travel. But this is just fantasy, right? Not in China. The government is building a social credit system to rate the trustworthiness of 1.4 billion people. There are plans to roll out the system by 2020, but it's already happening in Suzhou City. So, how does it work? Every citizen starts with 100 points linked to their ID card or social media. If you do something good, like volunteer at a charity, recycle trash, donate blood, or send positive energy messages on social media about the country, your score goes up. If you do something bad, like jaywalk, cancel a reservation, leave a dishonest review, or you are even friends with someone with a low rating on social media, your score drops.
In order to restore calm, I'm invoking my authority as airport security to dock you 1 full ranking point as a punitive measure. This is a temporary measure.
High-scoring citizens may get free gym memberships, cheaper public transport, and shorter wait times in hospitals. Low-scoring citizens may have travel restrictions, slower internet speeds, and restricted access to restaurants.
Our behavior, our biometrics, our DNA. It's not about societies of control, neither 1984 or totalitarian dystopias. It is the same model of social exclusion that has already taken place, but fulfilled in a more clever way, smart. In the worst case, in regimes that have the tendency for totalitarianism, cities totally monitored by cameras will be used in order to help governments get rid of the opposition. When the police knows the blind spots of a smart city, when there is no data privacy, when private companies and government control our information, how can it be a democratic smart city?
Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed.